I didn't even know if this car had an engine in it. That's for like, I already bought it. So tell you for a fact, ain't a lick of rust on the bottom of this thing. Hey! $800 for an M3. It's insane. I don't know how this has happened, but I'm literally have $800 cash, and I'm going to buy a 1993 E36 M3, white, gray interior, manual. I don't know much about it. I don't think it's got much over 100,000 on it. I'd have to turn it on to see, but the title says 114,000, clean title. I think it's a 2-owner car. It's been sitting for about 20 years, so it's kind of rough, but you know, it's not all dented up or anything like that. All the pieces are there. It's just faded clear coat. Inside, you know, seats a little torn and stuff like that, but I guess we'll figure out everything I need to know on it later. But for $800, I don't really care too much. It's an M3, so this is crazy, and I'm going to take every opportunity to take an $800 M3 that I found under a car cover. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, 1998 BMW M3. I mean, come on, brother. Let me get the rest of this cover off, and then we're really gonna see what it's about. All right, it's a little later now. I've just kind of looked it over and been on the phone and stuff, but dude, I can't believe it. Like, yeah, it's rough. You know, the clear coat's peeling and stuff, and the front bumper, there's nothing wrong with it, but he took it off to replace the pusher fan and then never put it back on because he somehow lost the bolts. So I'll get all the bolts. Otherwise, the front bumper is perfectly fine. Again, like the rest of the car, it needs to be painted, but it's not like cracked or anything like that. Here we have the crown jewel. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I know absolutely nothing about these engines, so I'm gonna not even speak on it. I'm gonna look it up first. I'm like, it's all here. It's all stock. Like, the car itself is stock all over inside. The carpet will definitely clean up. I've cleaned up way worse carpet than that, made it look new. The seats unfortunately will not clean up, so I might end up just throwing some bucket seats in it. The clutch pedal feels fine, brake feels fine. Surprisingly, none of the buttons or anything are broken. Headliner's sagging a bit. The A-pillar pieces have come down. I know this is all typical BMW stuff from my brother's E46. This is it. It did all the same thing. In the back, we have all of the pieces to the front bumper and the rear valence. This is the only bad part of the car, like truthfully bad, as you can see the bumpers pushed in it back then to some, or somebody rear-ended it a little bit, and this piece looks easily replaceable because it looks like it's just connected here and maybe pinch welds there, but this is creased on the quarter panel a bit, which, you know, the car has to be painted anyway. And honestly, I might flip it, but I kind of want to keep it because this is one of my more dream cars. Maybe not specifically an E36, but an M3 in general. No way in hell did I ever think I was gonna be owning an M3 and a 2013 GTCS 5.0. So life is crazy, God is good, and this is absolutely awesome. But I'm gonna finish looking it over, but we'll come back when I'm back at my house and we'll get it cleaned up and see what we're working with. I think he said it needs a fuel pump, so it might be like put a fuel pump in it, some fresh gas, battery, fuel filters, and just kind of go through and make sure everything looks good. And it might even just fire up. I know it's gonna need more than that, but to get it running, it might just be that. But we'll go through the engine and put some oil and fogging oil in the cylinders and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty freaking stoked. This is awesome. It's definitely a project, so a bare minimum, I'm gonna work on it for a bit and keep it on the channel and make content with it, and then I might flip it down the road. It's an M3, so it's never gonna go down in value, so I can always flip it. So I might just end up really liking it. I'm a big BMW guy. It's the first BMW I've ever actually owned, though, so I might just keep it. Who knows? But this is awesome. This is absolutely freaking amazing for $800. Can you believe it? $800 for an M3. It's insane. What the heck, man? We're picking up a beam. We're picking up a beam! And we're gonna go pick up a U-Haul trailer. And then we're just gonna go pick up a beam, I guess. I don't know what else to say, really. It's gonna be freaking lit. That's about that. So
bark it off?
We'll bark it off. Hey, shoot, James might bark me off later. Hey, what did he say, dude? James laying his eyes on the dang M3.
Dude, M3 right there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Somebody doesn't know how to drive a trailer. But we got the M3. We're gonna go ahead and get that uncovered. The seats are there. Yeah, the shifter is blown. You can pick the whole shifter out of the cup. I mean, it is the definition of blown out.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, when it was sitting up there, I couldn't even get it to go in the lower gears. You vaguely know that you're in a gear. You just don't know what gear.
There you go. Third, fourth. Yeah. All right. Well, all they're there.
It's funny is I actually bought this car without even opening the hood or anything, so I didn't even know if this car had an engine in it after like I already bought it. So you like how it's black headliner from factory? They're usually tan, but I think the M3s came with a black headliner. Still haven't done much research. I know stuff about the engine now, but I don't know much about the chassis. I'm an E46 person mainly, so I don't know much about E36s. I know they're not much different at all, but it's just gonna be little things we're gonna figure out. Totally forgot to check the toolkit before I bought it. Is there anything in the toolkit? Hey, you got tools in the tool kit and the piece that I just need to put this baby on the trailer. Yeah, heck yeah, dude, we're getting there loaded up. It's looking good. I think it's gonna clean up pretty well. Got to figure out what's going on with that dent in the back. There's more of the actual unibody that's pushed in and stuff, so that could end up being not so great, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, it might be above my level expertise on knowing how to fix it, but it can be fixed. There's a little bit of bubbling going on right here. That's the only spot I've seen on the car so far. I need to get under it and check the floor pans because I hear that's a pretty common area for it to rust. But outside of that, all the other common areas I know for Beamers to rust and also just cars in general, it has nothing. So I think it's been in Georgia its whole life, but I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna double check it. James getting that hook put in. We're gonna get this thing put up on the trailer. We're just digging through the trunk and we found this plate for 2013 and the tires, the date on them is 2012. So I think it's pretty safe to say most likely the last time this thing was on the road was 2013, which it's 2025. So that was approximately 12 years ago. So this thing's been sitting for about 12 years, which is good that it hasn't been sitting for 20 years like I was told, but 12 years is still a long time to let a car sit. So James back there getting her going, man. We're getting this thing up there. I got under here. I'm not an expert, but that looks like no rust to me. It does look like you ran over some stuff because it looks kind of beat, and looks like something slid right there maybe. I don't know, it's tough to say, but I could tell you for a fact there ain't a lick of rust on the bottom of this thing. So that is a plus. Made a friend through the soft nose. Whoa! It's so soft. The boy tried to bite me. Getting all the lovin's. The Beamer is freaking loaded up and we're about to hit the road, and you know we had to grab some Zaxby's. That's exactly what we're headed to do because you got to celebrate when you do something like this. Hell yeah, brother. She's all strapped down. I looked at the underside, no rust. And then actually, surprisingly, where the battery goes, another, I think, common spot to rust just in general on a lot of cars, it's got some slight surface rust from the battery acid, but that's it. It's not like rusted out or anything. So super good. We just got to select a few bodywork things to work out over time and just drive it. And it's gonna need some mechanical work. I don't think the guy took very good maintenance care of it on just about anything. As long as the engine is still solid, I can handle anything else. I mean, I can handle the engine too. I just don't really want to rebuild it right now. As long as the engine can be solid and the trans is solid, the diff is solid, all the suspension and everything, interior, bodywork, whatever. That's just, you know, we'll get it worked out. Dang, first time this thing's moved in 12 years. Holy smokes. My brother informed me that I had to fill his truck up, even though it's already full. So I'm gonna make a pit stop at the gas station. We're just cruising down the road right now, blowing some of the leaves off it, some of the dust off this mug. Clear coat. Huh? Huh? Clear coat. Oh yeah, we're blowing the clear coat straight off that mug. I can tell you whatever's left of it, you know. Made out here at the gas station, we just threw the bumper on. I was tired of looking at it without a bumper. It looks terrible without a bumper. Looks a whole lot better now. Dang, are we on a date or something? What the flip?
You know,
got the M3. Oh, big chilling in the parking lot. Holy smokes. Just like that, we're already cracking into this thing. Got it back to the house.
Battery's too cooked.
No, it's not.
It keeps flashing at me.
Oh, because you probably got it in the wrong mode.
Oh.
Put in 3. Come on.
I don't want to snap it.
You're not going to snap anything. Just use it properly. Just use it. Let me use it then.
No, I'm saying we ain't going to take these off yet.
Oh my gosh. James is making this so difficult.
Oh my god.
So right now we're pulling the coil packs out and we're going to pull the spark plugs out, check the condition of everything. And then while I'm in there, I'm going to go ahead and spray some WD-40 in the cylinders. I know that's not exactly the proper thing to put in there. Need some like fogging oil or something like that, but it's all I got on hand and I'm not going to go buy anything and it'll work perfectly fine because I don't think the engine's seized, but it definitely has no lubrication lubrication in the cylinder is sitting for 12 years, so we're just gonna throw something in there, and if it is slightly stuck, maybe the WD-40 will seep past the rings and kind of freed up a little bit. But hey, we're gonna figure it out. We got hella rat turds up in here, and stuff fell down when we took the coils out, so I'm just vacuuming up all this gooey goodness before we go any further and knock stuff into the cylinders, which we do not want to do. Dang dirt dauber.
Yeah, look at that one.
You know what that's for? Cooling for the alternator.
Solid.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh yeah. I busted all the spark plugs loose. They all came loose. They felt funky, but they came loose, so that's all that matters. This one I'm taking out because I can't hit it with the impact to get it the rest of the way, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see what the back cylinder looks like. Hopefully not a rusty plug. That's kind of what we're looking for right now, or what we're not looking for.
It's gonna be rusty. No, it's not. It's gonna look great. It's gonna be perfectly, a little bit of brown. It's gonna
rusty covered in oil. That's a pretty perfect looking plug for something that's been sitting. That actually looks pretty dang good. Let's keep track of the order. That's gonna be the rear plug, and they're Bosch plugs too. Nice. All right, well, we're gonna bust the rest of these loose. Actually, I can get this one by hand. Look at that.
Would you look at that, dude?
Would you look at it?
Ooh, what the?
That's anti-seize. I think all the stuff stuck to it would drop down that one. That actually looks a little
oily.
oily, which, I mean, it's a good sign because it means it's not wet in the cylinders. Give me power tools. We got hand tools. Yeah, valve covers are leaking.
Yeah.
This one looks good too. Yeah, we can
reuse
clean them
them
up and reuse them for sure. I mean, we're gonna put new ones in, but to reuse them, that one look good. See if she'll bark off. That one looks good too. All right, last one.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it looks
They
like we
all
might
look
have
good.
a healthy engine. Well, I don't know. That doesn't mean it's healthy, but they're not covered in oil, so that means it wasn't burning oil at one point excessively, and they're not rusty, which means water didn't get in the cylinders most likely. But it's still been sitting, so
Can we see in there?
Still going to be dry.
No.
And then we're going to get to cleaning the car after this. We're just doing this. We're going to let it sit before we clean the car. After we're done cleaning it up a bit, then we'll try to see if the engine will turn over. It ain't going to bark.
We gotta find a battery.
Well, I think the Ranger might just have what we're looking for because it's broken again. No surprise. I just put new tires on it, but hey, you know, whatever. It's broken. Wow, this does not reach all the way down in there. Thick ass head. I gotta just aim it properly.
Yeah, you're making a mess.
Oh, that piston's up. I can't see the last one. This is gonna be a good guesstimation.
I mean, a little rat turd in the cylinder won't hurt nothing.
It'll burn off. It'll still
Alright.
bark off with a rat turd in the cylinder, I'll tell you what. All right, well, we're gonna let that sit. So far, after looking at the oil and having no moisture in it, no metal in it that I could see, and it being at the proper level, and then all the spark plugs looking decent, I'm pretty confident this thing's probably gonna turn over just fine. So probably throw the plugs back in. We'll clean out the inside and let this sit. We'll vacuum all this crap out of the cowl, and it's gonna look a lot better. Anyway, we're gonna get set up and we're gonna get the interior cleaned out. I just pulled some of the stuff out of the floorboards, kind of what we're working with. Obviously, plastic's broken, can't fix that right now. Steering wheel's trashed, and so we're mainly just focusing on the carpet and the dash and stuff. You know, obviously, there's just a good bit I cannot fix right now. All right, new discovery, little unfortunate. Not still a huge deal. Technically, the car is totaled. So this is crunched in a decent amount, and this has been in here, and then this has bent in a little bit right here. Yeah, so honestly, this damage is a little extensive. I honestly had a slight sneaking suspicion that it was going to be fairly extensive. However, I'm not going to do the right thing and cut all that up and replace it. I think it can be pulled back out to look perfectly fine, and since it's only like the first inch or two of this, I think there's not really any structural loss, because literally right past this point it's perfectly fine, and it's not like bent or swayed or anything like that. This whole battery box is fine. Like the bottom's not bent in, it's literally just this wall in this area that's bent in. The side's not bent, the bottom's not bent, it's just this. So I think we're just gonna hook a chain to it and pull the bumper off, and hook a chain to it and just pull it back out best I can and hammer it and do whatever. I think it can be pulled back out to be good enough to where it's not gonna matter. It'll never be perfect, and technically that's pretty extensive damage, but for $800 but I'm not concerned at all. And I also kind of figured that was going to be the case once I saw the bumper pushed in, because I was pretty sure on these cars, the fronts, I know from my brother's car, the bumper supports squish in, but the backs I thought were hard mounted to the car, and they are. But hey, what are you gonna do? Getting serious, I'm trying to get this down. I don't even know if it comes down. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm gonna say that hasn't been down in a little bit of time. Yep, no pass through, but there is the, or is there?
There is a pass through.
Oh, you can bust it out. Oh, we're doing a fat sub, dude. Look at that. I mean, it's not supposed to be. The spot welds are broken, but I'm gonna take that opportunity to have a subwoofer pass through in this. We're in here tag teaming this. He's gonna go through, vacuum it. I'm gonna come back, drill brush it, and then he's gonna come back through and vacuum it again. And I'm just gonna do a spit shine on the interior because I wanna do a whole video dedicated to detailing this car. We got Matt on the case.
Everyone working but you.
I am working, I got a towel.
Grab that just to film.
Interior's cleaning up pretty dang good. The carpet's just vacuumed, but it's still cleaning up pretty decently. We're gonna hook a battery up and see what it does, see the mileage, see what works, what doesn't. I'm not even gonna try to roll down a window. I already know that's a typical BMW problem, and I'm not. This window, this drive window is already kind of crooked, and so I already know that one's broken, so I'm not even gonna try any of them, or the sunroof or anything. So, but anything else I'll try that's not a motor that's gonna cause it to leak water into the car. And then we're gonna clean it up, pressure wash, and get the engine bay cleaned, and then see about firing it up. It's probably not gonna fire up. I think the previous owner said that the fuel pump was bad, but we're still gonna give it a shot anyway, even if we spray a little brake cleaner down in there or something. I don't know. All right, we finally put a battery in this thing. Got a key. We turned it on. Stuff comes on. 172,370,000 miles. Oil service is in the red. Something wrong with that because it keeps doing funky stuff and the fuel pump is not priming, which I kind of figured would be the case. Does this work? Oh, shame. New radio.
What?
Can't jam. All right, let's see if she cranks over. It's got some stuff in the cylinders. Somebody man the battery in case like the starter gets stuck on or some stupid crap. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
We like that. We like that. Yeah, the compression's gonna sound funky because it's been sitting so long. But it ain't locked up, which is all I care about. Yeah, I think she's gonna run fine. Yeah, she's got low compression on like 2 cylinders, but it's been sitting for a long time. So like, even the Ranger did that when I put it back together. It would like until it warmed up and like the rings expanded and got heat in them again. Huh?
Make that sound again?
What, crank it up? Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Finally got the M3 to my property, and we're gonna go ahead and start taking a look at it. As you just seen, it just cranks over and will not fire. Now, I'm not 100% sure that that is fuel related, but since how I turn on the ignition and I do not hear the fuel pump prime, I'm gonna go with that is fuel related. And I have bought a brand new fuel pump to throw in the car. And honestly, even if that's not the problem, this fuel pump's been sitting in 13-year-old gas for 13 years. So it's probably on its way out, if not completely out by this point. Anyway, and I think that's the problem. The previous owner also told me that the fuel pump he thinks is bad. I also concur. I checked the fuses. I couldn't find the relay. I didn't look that hard, so hopefully it's not the relay. If it is, we can jump it and see, but I'm for sure not hearing it prime for whatever reason. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the new fuel pump in, and then once we get that in and it still won't start, then we'll diagnose it further, and if it will start, we'll go from there. I kind of have a feeling it's not gonna run that great. At least for the first few minutes because one of those cylinders definitely has lower compression than the rest. Then again, it's still 800 bucks, so it's not at the end of the world, but I would like the engine to be healthy. Once it gets some heat in it, maybe that ring will pop back or whatever the case is going on in there, and it'll be all good. Either way, BMWs are known for their coil packs going out. I'd be surprised if any of the coil packs are left good, but I really hope that they are. I at least want to know that it'll bark over, and then once I know that it'll bark off, then I'll go ahead and buy a full set of coil packs. But I don't want to buy a full set of coil packs for an engine that I don't know is any good. Back here, we're gonna go ahead and pop this cover off and then pop the fuel pump out. I got a brand new one in the trunk of the Mustang there, and hopefully all the tools I need to do it. And we're gonna try to siphon as much of this old gas out as possible, and then we're gonna go grab some new gas to throw in there, and then we're gonna try to fire it up. James swung by, brought some snacks. I mean, come on, dude. I popped this cap off, rings unspun, connectors are unplugged. They're right here. Boom. Every video I ever watched had a normal hose clamp. That's a clamp style, so I guess it's never been touched. It's probably factory. Little mouse ate that. There was a small mouse nest in here, but none of the wires are affected, so we're good. So we're gonna cut that off, pull the fuel line, pull the fuel pump. I got a siphon somewhere in the back of this car. We're gonna siphon as much of this old gas out as we can. Hopefully that's enough container there, should be. I think it's got 3/4 of a tank of gas, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna do what we do, and then we're gonna go recycle this gas, and we're going to get some new gas, and we're gonna put it in here, and then we're gonna try to fire it up and see if it works. Moment of truth. I got the new fuel pump all hooked up, plugged up. We're gonna flip the key and see what happens. Blow up. You ready? Yeah. Oh, shoot. We got fuel pump. We got fuel pump. I'm going to finish putting back together, and we're going to get some gas to see if it fires up. Way to get some gas. Hell yeah, brother. That's what this is going to sound like. It actually is pretty funny because I used the actual BMW pliers out of the toolkit of this car. This is all put back together now, so I'm just waiting on James to get back with the gas, and I hope this thing at least does a little bark. We got maybe like 2-3 gallons in the tank, and I primed it several times with my fingers. That not only is it fire up, but doesn't catch on fire because I have no water and no fire extinguisher. So
And I peed already.
Yeah, I have to kind of pee, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah.
If only we double teamed it.
Yeah, I know, right?
2-man. First try?
First try, dude.
On some nasty
It's
plugs.
probably got air in the lines.
Probably.
It's not even really like misfiring that bad.
Sound like it cleared up a little bit.
I'm gonna start vacuuming it. I think it does.
Yeah. Oh.
The whole spider. Oh, smelling that smelly smell.
Yeah, that smelly smell.
Got the coolant. Is it gone? Still there.
It's still there. A little on the low side, but yeah, that's oil.
Oh, it's all on the rock.
Yeah. I guess after all these years, it's just been seeping out on the headers.
Oh, it definitely has.
Yeah.
That Valco was leaking terribly. That's on my list of things to buy.
You can see the smoke on camera. That's how you know it's pretty bad.
This thing hasn't been started in 13 years.
And it started right up.
Listen.
Hey, but no smoke coming out the ass end of it, though.
No, not at all.
You know, all things considered, this one's pretty smooth.
It really is.
Dude, I fucking knew this thing would start up. A little misfire, but now. Ooh, yeah. It might be clearing up. Ah, no.
No, it is good. I can like actually give it gas now.
Intake's making noise. Check the temp. Check the temp.
Still low.
Okay.
It's not running great. It's definitely misfiring, but it's all things considered.
Here's your card.
Oh shoot! Hide that from the camera. All that cash flow on there that I don't have. Coolant's okay. Turn this on. Wait a minute, James.
Yeah.
I just turned the AC on and the engine went down. No freaking shot the AC works.
It's getting colder. It's taking a second. I think it might have AC. It's just weak.
Okay, well, we'll turn it off. Yeah. We will, in fact, turn on the heat, though, so we can get this cycling through. You want to move my Mustang? We'll see if it goes?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just... Holy smokes! What was that?
Crank that baby up. Line up.
Do we have any? It will go into gear, which means clutch is
That's forward. That's forward. That's what I was feeling. I couldn't feel the notch to get over into reverse.
Oh, there we go. Great heavens. Might have to go forward a little. Our steering works even.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Oh, apparently this is common.
Oh, what, a clock spring?
I've watched several videos now where they were.
That's reverse. The reverse lights came on.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up's here.
Yep, you're good. Just keep turning the steering wheel a little bit. You're gonna hit a little bump, but it's all right. Watch the Mustang. All right, yeah, you're good.
A BMW smelling oil and coolant? I smell it. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't smell it anymore.
Well, there was that leak.
What leak?
Well, we saw some on they replaced the hose and stuff, remember? Don't remember the exploded coolant hose that was in the back?
Maybe not.
Oh, well, they replaced it.
Ticking a lot.
It's ticking, but
Old oil in it.
it's very old oil. It's definitely not misfiring as bad as it was, 100%.
No, it's definitely not. I think it's misfiring at all.
It might not be, honestly. I mean, maybe it don't feel like it either. The pulses feel pretty consistent.
Definitely not misfiring at all. It revs now.
You have the heat on. Maybe that's why.
It does smell like coolant.
It smells a lot like coolant. How's the temp?
Fine. I'm sure it's leaking.
It might be. Well, I mean, it ain't pissing out anywhere, so I guess no big deal. Yeah, probably low on oil, huh?
The oil probably, it doesn't have an oil pressure light or anything, so the oil pressure is fine.
The third brake light in the spoiler works.
I can't get it in reverse, save my freaking life, dude.
That's reverse. Something up here. Sounds like something. Oh. I was like, it sounds like something stuck.
Did we dare try this window? It was crooked, so I'm sure it's broken.
Try the window. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's broken. I'm not pushing it back down. It's doing that wrong thing. So now we gotta get back up. So a little while after that clip was recorded, the car kind of pretty much stopped ticking and running perfectly smooth. I'll insert a clip from Snapchat now. Today is 2 days later, so we're actually going to crank it up now that it's completely cold and see if the ticking comes back and see if it's misfiring again, because that's going to tell me what I need. As far as the ticking, I think it just needs to be run and new oil if it still ticks, but if it doesn't, then I think we're good. Hey. Oh yeah. Misfiring, but no ticking, which is good. So now it's kind of stopped. So it kind of honestly, the idle going up and down like that kind of makes me think vacuum leak, because I've dealt with vacuum leaks before. They kind of do the same thing, but like I was saying earlier in the video, I kind of hear maybe a little bit of hissing, so we're gonna smoke test it. But I think there's a vacuum leak somewhere, and it's just, you know, the MAF getting used to it or whatever, and since the battery's unplugged, it forgot all its memory, which is why it's running fine now after running for a couple seconds. So I think I just need to hunt down a vacuum leak and figure that out, and it'll probably be good to go. Yeah, but it runs good now. It's got a little horse torque. It'll bark them off no problem. Obviously, I can't really go anywhere but my property right now because I have no insurance on it and no registration. So we're gonna get that figured out soon. We're gonna get it out on the road and figure out exactly what everything it needs. But right now, it's running really good. Probably shouldn't rev it that high while it's still cold, but it's an S52. I'm sure it can handle it. Well, I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you've made it this far, if you could give it a like or a subscribe, that'd be great. Unfortunately, these videos are going to be a little bit spaced out just because I don't like editing. But either way, we got plenty more content coming. This video is pretty far behind at this point, and I've already done a bunch of other stuff to the car, and it's going to be on the channel for a long time, so y'all can stick around for that. Either way, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.